Let's get an update from Governor Christie, who joined us on the phone. Governor, thanks so much for joining us. As best you can tell, is this a case of a train going too fast and crashing tragically and nothing worse? Terrorism, for example.
Yeah, Maurice, right now we have no indication that it's anything other than a tragic accident. But as the NTSB investigator just said on your air, this is something that we're going to have to go do a complete investigation to find out exactly what happened. And we can't jump to any conclusions. You know, I spent 7 years as the U.S. attorney in this state, and I always used to tell my folks, don't jump to conclusions, let the facts lead you to conclusions, and that's what we're going to do here.
Governor, I had one report that the train operator is okay. He has been released from the hospital. He's been talking. Have you heard of anything that he's been saying? I
have not heard anything he's been saying, Maurice, but I did hear from our folks in the Attorney General's office that he is cooperating with law enforcement and has been interviewed by law enforcement, and that he will be interviewed by the NTSB as well.
NTSB says it's been recommending positive train control for 4 decades now. What are your thoughts on that, and what do we know about that and in existence at that station and that train?
Well, we don't have we don't have any indication that if positive train control was in place that it would have done anything to stop this crash, because we don't know what the cause of it is yet. And so what I've been saying today to folks is we're going to learn lessons from this crash through the NTSB investigation. When those lessons are learned, we at New Jersey Transit will take a look at what steps we can take to make commuting even safer than it is already.
Governor, just one more thing here. We look at these pictures. They are sickening. The sound we've heard from the people, heart-wrenching. You wonder, how much more can people take? These were folks just going to work on a Thursday morning, and here we go again. It's that feeling that we've had over and over the last several years. What do you tell people? Can you take the train?
Sure you can, and New Jersey Transit and MTA safety has really been extraordinary over the years, Maurice, as you know. But listen, that means nothing to the people who were there today. And so I understand exactly what you're saying, but here's what I also understand, is that because of all the challenges we've had in New Jersey and New York over the last 15 years, starting with 9/11, coming through Hurricane Irene and Hurricane Sandy, and then some of the terrorist attacks other than 9/11 we've had to endure, that it's made our people much tougher, much more resilient, and much more a part of fixing the problems together. Today, one of the things that I heard many stories of from first responders was that it was not just the first responders who were coming in, but it was passengers waiting for other trains, rushed over into the dangerous scene to help to take people out of that train and bring them to safety so they could get treatment. The people of our region are enormously resilient and tough, and they realize that they have to be a part of their own safety and helping others as well. And we saw a number of examples of that today, and I think it's actions like that in our EMS folks that saved lives today.
That much is true. Governor Christie, thanks so much for the update and for your time.
Maurice, thanks for having me.
Okay, we're going to take a break.